Um, During the Clinton administration, President Clinton was kind of grooming President Obama for office. Well, you do that sometimes is with the CIA. And the CIA Special Activities Division can teach someone with no military experience how to control his detail, have faith and confidence in the Secret Service, the CIA, the military, and be the commander-in-chief at some point. And you get that through some experiential learning when somebody of like mind is in office and sees some potential in you. And President Clinton wanted to groom somebody, just like the Republicans groomed Colin Powell for a future, maybe in politics, but definitely at the top of the chain of command as JCS chairman. President Clinton wasn't a big fan of the military in terms of him serving and didn't think he needed to, but he wanted to find a way to groom somebody for the top who was not military and a liberal, and he did. And I was involved in some of the training. Some of it is just understanding how to behave in public so that you don't do something that could be embarrassing to yourself, embarrassing to the party, and something that would disqualify you. And sometimes you have to deal with people in public that do things and they want to, skewer you in front of the media and get under your skin or something to the point where you just lose it. And sometimes you need an aggressor from CIA or something that can teach you, that can, aggress you while somebody teaches you how to stay calm. We did that. I met President Obama when he was an activist, I guess, in 1997 in the San Jose airport, and earlier as well, and later as well. Joe, I guess it was Joe Lockhart, came from Birmingham. I had worked on the West Clark campaign there, the Blazers for Clark, and in South Carolina, where I think he won the state in the primaries. But the thing was, we also needed to develop a program to protect him, and sometimes that means identifying as many people as possible who are interested in conspiracies to kill him. And with the Secret Service, we developed a long list of people, and it started when I met him and embarrassed him and told people he was going to be the next president. Well, you also have to say other things. Yeah, I said that he was going to be the next president, and that's what they wanted. Not the next, but down the road, the first black president, I think is what we said. And that we're going to have a black president so we could kill him. And a lot of people are kind of interested in that idea, that they'd get him elected and then they'd kill him while he was in office or something. And some people just hope we had a decent vice president, but that was not our goal. That was not our intentions. Our intentions were to protect him, but we're going to float that kind of nonsense so that people will buy into it, and then we can identify people who want to participate in that. Some people, it's just a joke to them. It's redneck humor or something, and some people, it's a real good idea. And I never intended to threaten anybody, but to do that you have to threaten liberals, and you have to go deep cover. You can't walk in and out of Secret Service offices with a badge and a uniform. I did go to Secret Service offices, and I had them come out and investigate me. At one point I sent an axe to the White House and told Bill Clinton to smoke some crack with Marion Barry, the mayor of D.C., and chop up his wife. I bought it at Kmart and wrote a note like that. 3 agents came out of the house in Birmingham, and I was in. They knew I was down with it, right? Who would do that? But never had any intentions of harming anybody. It is just a deep cover cop kind of mission. My social starts with 555. If you multiply 555 out, it's 125. Separate the 12 and the 5, you get 12 is L. The 12th letter of the alphabet, 5 is E, and then the next two digits are 15. And 15 is O. So it's LEO, Law Enforcement Officer. My driver's license, Florida driver's license, W420, like the 42nd President Officer. And then it's 433, like DCC, Deep Cover DC Cop. And then it's 7127, Alpha Beta Gamma. These work in nuclear weapons and 0. And my Idaho license, J392720H. It's CIA. 27 is 1. Just start the alphabet over after 26.